Back with another adventure. This time, we're in Florence, Italy. We are going to show you the best 5 places to visit during your 3-day stay in Florence. But trust me, you don't need a fat wallet to experience the magic of this place. We are about to spend 3 days exploring Florence on a budget, hitting up the must-see spots without emptying our pockets. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive right into the heart of this incredible city. All right, first things first. We're starting our Florentine adventure with a bang. We're talking about a panoramic view of the entire city that'll make your jaw drop. We're talking about Piazzale Michelangelo. This place, my friends, is the real deal. Imagine this, you, me, and a breathtaking vista of Florence stretching out before us. The iconic Duomo piercing the sky. The Arno River snaking its way through the heart of the city. The Ponte Vecchio standing strong after all these centuries. And the best part? This $1 million view is absolutely free. Find yourself a spot on the steps, soak in the energy of the city, and let the beauty of Florence wash over you. This is what it's all about, people. This is why we travel. Trust me, you'll want to capture this moment. Snap some photos, take a panoramic video, whatever you do, make sure to savor this experience. Because moments like these, well, they're what memories are made of. And while you're here, don't miss the bronze replica of Michelangelo's David. It's a tribute to the original masterpiece housed in the Galleria dell'Accademia. This statue stands proudly, overlooking the city, reminding us of Florence's rich artistic heritage. Take a stroll around the piazza, where you'll find charming cafes and local vendors selling souvenirs and artisanal goods. It's the perfect place to pick up a memento of your visit, or to enjoy a refreshing gelato as you take in the view. Often, you'll find street musicians adding a melodic backdrop to the already enchanting atmosphere. As the sun begins to set, the sky transforms into a canvas of warm hues, casting a golden glow over the city. It's a magical time, perfect for reflection and appreciation of the beauty that surrounds you. And if you stay a bit longer, you'll witness the city lights twinkling as night falls, offering a completely different, yet equally stunning perspective. Whether you're here with friends, family, or solo, Piazzale Michelangelo is a place that will leave a lasting impression. So, take your time, breathe it all in, and let the magic of Florence captivate your heart. All right, legs warmed up? Ready to dive into the heart of Florence? Good, because our next stop is a journey through the heart and soul of Florence, the historic center. This area is a living, breathing museum where every street and building tells a story. Now, we're not talking about some stuffy museum tour here. This is about experiencing Florence in its most authentic form. This is about getting lost in the labyrinthine streets, soaking up the atmosphere, and feeling the pulse of the city. Imagine the countless footsteps that have walked these paths before you, each leaving a trace of history. Trust me, every corner you turn reveals a new masterpiece. From the intricate details of the buildings to the grandiose structures that dominate the skyline, Florence is an open-air gallery, ancient churches with towering facades, each one a testament to the city's rich religious and architectural heritage. Hidden courtyards bursting with flowers, offering a serene escape from the bustling streets. These little pockets of tranquility are perfect for a moment of reflection, and charming cafes overflowing with locals. These spots are the heartbeat of the city, where you can sip on a cappuccino and watch the world go by. Keep your eyes peeled for the street performers, musicians, artists, you name it. They add a vibrant layer to the city's already rich tapestry. They bring an energy to these streets that's impossible to describe. It's a blend of creativity and passion that you can feel in the air. And hey, while we're wandering, let's talk about gelato. This isn't just any dessert. It's a cultural experience. Because no trip to Italy is complete without indulging in this creamy, dreamy goodness. The gelaterias here are legendary. each with its own unique flavors and recipes. Find yourself a local gelateria. You'll know it by the long lines and the intoxicating aroma. And treat yourself to a scoop or two. My personal recommendation: pistachio. You won't regret it. The rich, nutty flavor is a perfect complement to the vibrant energy of Florence. So, take your time, savor each bite, and let the flavors transport you to a state of pure bliss. Chapter 3. Duomo. A masterpiece in marble. Day 2 in Florence, and we're hitting the ground running. Our destination? The iconic Duomo, a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture that dominates the Florence skyline. This cathedral, officially known as the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, is not just a building. It's a symbol of Florence's rich history and artistic heritage. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the sheer scale of this cathedral is enough to make you feel like an ant. Standing at the base, you can't help but marvel at the intricate details and the sheer ambition of its creators. But trust me, it's an awe-inspiring experience you won't soon forget. The Duomo's dome, designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, is an engineering marvel that has stood the test of time. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by soaring ceilings, intricate mosaics, and an atmosphere of peace and grandeur. The best part? The interior is just as breathtaking as the exterior, with its vast nave and stunning frescoes. Entry into the Duomo is absolutely free. Yes, you heard that right. You can walk into this architectural wonder without spending a dime. But hey, if you're feeling adventurous and you don't mind a little climb, I highly recommend paying a small fee to climb to the top of Brunelleschi's dome. It's a bit of a workout, but the reward is well worth it. The view from up there? It's nothing short of spectacular. You get a 360-degree panorama of Florence, with its red-tiled roofs and historic landmarks stretching out as far as the eye can see. Let's just say it's worth every step. Each turn of the spiral staircase brings you closer to a view that will take your breath away. Once you've had your fill of the Duomo, take some time to wander around Piazza del Duomo. This bustling square is the heart of Florence, always alive with the energy of locals and tourists alike. This bustling square is a feast for the eyes, surrounded by architectural gems like the Baptistery and Giotto's Campanile. Each of these structures has its own story to tell, adding layers of history and beauty to your visit. So, take your time, soak in the atmosphere, and let the magic of Florence sweep you off your feet. Chapter 4. Santa Croce, Whispers of History. From one architectural masterpiece to another, our next stop takes us to the Basilica of Santa Croce. Now, this isn't just any church. This is the final resting place of some of Italy's greatest minds. Michelangelo, Galileo, Machiavelli, the list goes on. Stepping inside Santa Croce is like stepping back in time. The air is thick with history, the walls adorned with breathtaking frescoes, and the silence is only broken by the hushed whispers of fellow travelers. Take your time to explore the peaceful cloisters, pay your respects to the legends buried here, and let the weight of history wash over you. And hey, for a small entry fee, you can even delve deeper into the museum and discover even more treasures. Trust me, a visit to Santa Croce is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave Florence. Chapter 5. Mercato Centrale, a feast for the senses. All right, it's our final day in Florence, and we're ending our adventure on a delicious note. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds at Mercato Centrale, Florence's most vibrant and delicious food market. This place is a sensory overload in the best possible way. The sights, the sounds, the smells. It's a celebration of all things Italian food. And the best part? You don't need a celebrity chef's budget to experience it. Wander through the stalls, chat with the passionate vendors, and sample your way through a culinary paradise. We're talking fresh pasta, cured meats, cheeses that will make you weep with joy, and pastries so good they should be illegal. Grab a panino, find a spot at one of the communal tables, and soak up the lively atmosphere. This is where locals and tourists come together, united by their love of good food and good company. And just like that, our Florentine adventure comes to an end. But hey, before we say ciao, let's take a moment to appreciate the magic we've experienced. Florence, you've stolen a piece of our hearts. From breathtaking views to historical treasures and culinary delights, this city has it all. And the best part? You don't need to break the bank to experience its magic. So pack your bags, book that flight, and get ready to fall in love with Florence. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep seeking out those unforgettable adventures. Peace out.